agency owners, coaches, and consultants. In this video, we'll talk about how we generate 50 to 100 appointments every single month, and you can copy this exact system step by step. So first, in order to do something with these appointments, you need to have a monetization system, something to sell these people, right? So this is our offer that we have run in our agency. They've scaled us to over 70K per month. And what we did here was we offered a holistic solution. So number one, we offered a brand and audience strategy. So we actually created a strategy for them. We understood their ideal customer profile, kind of the profile stages where are they starting out or are they scaling their account. If they're starting out versus they're scaling, we have a different approach. So for phase two, we actually do up a video content engine. So this is just 5 content per month: scripting, filming, editing, posting. Next, we have conversion systems. So this is platforms and profile optimization, coaching, um, inbound and outbound appointment setting script. We give them personalized script. We also give them a SOP and a process on how they can leverage their content, whether is it repurposing on multiple platforms, whether they can actually use this content to nurture their existing leads to close them on an appointment, or is it to use the existing clients to kind of push for referral. And step four is we have ongoing coaching. So this is just in general to provide them support to make sure that we are not just like any other agency where you just pay them and then you kind of don't ever see them. Right? You only contact them when there's issues. No, our job with them is to make sure that we are constantly communicating with them. So we have one-on-one strategy sprints every single month to review the performance, pivot. We have a private WhatsApp group as well, so they can come to talk to us for support, for collaboration whatsoever. So that's the entire monetization. Next, for conversion, right, we actually use a funnel. So on the top of the funnel, we actually call out the avatar, which is real estate agents and coaches, which was who we were targeting. And the headline, we kind of directed it to our consumers once. And for real estate agents, because we've been in the market for over 3 years, we knew that they have always faced leads that are low intent, shopping around, and might take very, very long to convert. Hence, you can see here I called out ready to buy, I called out fast, I called out 30 days. In the sub headline, we use some more emotional messaging. So for real estate agents, their business is very seasonal, very dependent on market cycles with large swings, constantly having to test multiple different lead generation methods. So I called out fear, uncertainty, I called out ads, I called out roadshow, I called out cold calls in the idea where I'm just like bombarding them with different methods that they might have tried in the past that might have not have worked. Right. So in the opt-in, instead of using a form, I went for a survey instead because by seeing one question at a time, there's less commitment as opposed to an entire form. In generally speaking, you get a higher opt-in rate. And the whole process looks something like this. We send people from Facebook ads to this VSL, right? Where they book a call. If they don't book a call, then we actually send them 3 layers of um, kind of follow up per se. Level one will be email, SMS, and retargeting ads. Level two will be a setter outreach, a manual setter. Level three will be an AI setter. Once they book the call, but they have yet to confirm the call, we'll go through the same cycle, level one, level two, level three. And if they confirm, we will also do the same cycle, just that the difference here is instead of the setter outreaching, the closer will actually outreach. And we also have pre-call retargeting ads. So this is just to make sure that they remember us and they stay top of mind, right, with what we do and how we can help them. So once they show, we will then close them on our main offer. If they don't kind of bite on the main offer, we'll downsell them. And if they don't purchase the downsell, we actually pitch the second meeting. And if they don't close, same, we'll go through the same 3-level cycle again: the email, the SMS, the setter outreach, and the AI setter. Okay, same. The whole idea of the second meeting, right, is you want to be able to get them to come in on an informed decision. So the thing is, you could try and hard sell someone on the call. But what we found is that even if we try to objection handle super well and we counter their objections, but they don't come in with the right frame, they don't have potentially have a budget consideration, a budget problem, right? And they came in not ready, not prepared. Chances are they might back out, they might refund, they might trigger your 30 days refund and stuff like that. So that's what we want to try to avoid during this. So that's hence we do the second meeting. Like if we really can't get them on a call the first time. So last thing is attention. Attention is where we actually run Facebook ads to kind of get these customers. This is the structure that we follow. For each script, we use up to 10 hooks. So in this script alone, you see 4 hooks. Basically, every single hook, you want to be talking about a different pain point. Right? So number one, we have increasing competition. Number two, we have 100, 200 leads. Number three, we have ineffective old methods, cold calls, door knocking ads, old methods, basically. And in the body, because you are promising something in the hook, right? And you might be a little controversial. You want to then back up that claim. So I want to quickly talk about what we have done, why they should trust me. So I talk about who I am, like what I've done, 46 figures in organic revenue, blah blah blah, help real estate clients, so and so forth. And afterwards, I want to talk about the understanding of the problem. Look, I get it. Competition is fierce. What if there's another way to generate free leads without doing the old method? What if there's a way to get dream without doing old method? Right, so that shows that I understand their problem. A little bit of empathy there as well. And down the road, I actually talk about what will be covered in this training video, which is what we offer them as a lead magnet. Okay, so I'll talk about um, I want them to actually opt in. What do I want them to opt in for? Which is these 3 training course that I'll show them how they can get this outcome. And in this training course alone, I'll talk about the 3 things. And number one, how they can find topics that is proven to work, how they can leverage these views to get content to generate leads, and last is to set appointments with these leads and use this content to position them as an authority and slash their sales cycle. So it's a very holistic approach from um, the how to get traffic, how to get leads, right, and how to get conversion. So of course, this would generally be the difficult part because you have to understand exactly your target audience, right? What is their problem and what's their dreams, and in whatever lead magnet and training video or whatsoever that you use, you have to then help them bridge the gap to solve that problem. Okay, so the last part, usually people will stop here and you say, okay, click on the link, and then you just stop the video here. I added a additional section, and this is called the why is this important. So I just want to, I think there's a quote from like can't remember the name, but the quote goes something like this: like he who does not have a why can't have a how, something like that. Right? So the whole idea is we want to tell people why this is important to them. So in here, in this script alone, I've talked about how times have changed. Right, traditional methods are not going to work anymore because everybody's doing it. The barrier of entry is very low. So I kind of prove whatever belief they have on the old method, because they might have tried the old method before and it didn't work. I kind of prove it again, and I kind of explain my belief and I share a little bit about what I think. And down the road, I talk about them clicking the video to get access. Okay, so it's a very, very simple process that I use here. And I hope that you can use the same to close 50 to 100 appointments every single month.